Lovable probably isn't the word you'd use to describe Squid Game, but behind-the-scenes footage shows how much fun the cast had. Lee Bonghun has been applying his quiet intensity to the frontman's moves for 2 seasons now, but several of the games that pop up during Season 2 of Squid Game had him worried that he might not be up to the task. During a behind-the-scenes look into the 2nd season, Bonghun admitted he's right-handed, although the character is left-handed. Since he had to use his non-dominant hand, Bonghun was concerned that he'd end up messing up over and over again. His humbleness in the footage is very endearing, especially because he seems to have nailed every single take without too much difficulty. As it turns out, that was a problem. He was supposed to mess up most of his throws, but he was so good he kept getting it right.
에이, 그러면 안 됐지. 너무 잘했어.
In the same vein, the Jegi Challenge, a game like hacky sack that involves the player keeping a pom-pom in the air with just their feet, led to plenty of behind-the-scenes chaos. In the show, it's a tense portion of the 5-minute-long 6-person race that's part of the pentathlon challenge, but behind the scenes it looks like every single person on the set had a chance to have fun by kicking the tassels around. It turns out that this specific challenge presented a problem for series creator Hwan Dong-hyuk. He originally set the time limit for the challenge at 10 minutes, but the actors were all so good at it, he had to rewrite the challenge to cut the time limit in half. Another standout scene from those games has Daeho play a rapid-fire game of Goni, his hands moving with lightning-fast precision. While his game is impressive, there's a secret to the scene that's not immediately obvious. In the show, Daeho says he already knows the game because his sister taught him how to play. The actor, Kang Han-nul, however, had a rockier road ahead of him on set. He told Netflix, "I practiced hard, learning some new tricks. I was starting to get the hang of it, but the director invited an expert." So those close-up shots actually show the hands of the expert, not Han-nul. And Han-nul wasn't the only one who struggled to nail the games. Jo Yuri's Kim Jun-hee provides a big reaction to nailing a toss in the Dokji game during 6 Legs due to the fact that she had been having a hard time nailing the shot while filming the scene.
못 뒤집었는데 어쨌든 표정을 연기를 해야 되니까 딱 치고 나서 지금 표정이
0.1초.
어떡하지 하는 표정이 있어.
While Squid Game itself is no place to find friendship, it's clear that the cast had fun and found a sense of camaraderie. It turns out that at least 2 principal actors formed a particularly close bond while working together. Lee Yoo-mi and Jung Ho-yoon said they instantly became friends. Lee said in an interview, "We're the same age and we share similar interests, so we got along really well. When we were filming, we kept sharing Ji-young and Se-byuk's feelings. There was no way we wouldn't grow close." Jung confessed to feeling inadequate as an actress and looked to Lee for inspiration. The pair also confessed that they were both genuinely crying in the scene where Ji-young sacrifices herself in the marble game so Se-byuk can keep going. Now that's heartwarming.
Thank you for playing with me.
From the sounds of it, nearly everyone had a great time on set. Although the challenges themselves were often hard work, the actors all said that the atmosphere on the show's set was great, and that being there was a big thrill in and of itself. Speaking about Season 1, Ho Sung-tae told Netflix K-Content, "Everyone wanted to be on set, even if they didn't have scenes to film. I went too." Anupam Tripathi also said in a behind-the-scenes interview that the cast and crew felt like family. Squid Game may be brutal, but behind the scenes, it looks like a whole lot of fun.